welcome to the Jekyllhydeclub. If you're new, do subscribe and check out our spooky playlists. If not, hello again, darlings. I'm Morticia, and Gomez is behind the camera, and our roommate Slappy said he was not going to review any stinking purse, quote-unquote, so he is not in this video. So, today we're reviewing the Disney gargoyle bat crossbody bag. They call it that. That's the online terminology. I think it's a purse. I don't know. To me, a bag is always like bigger than a purse, but anyway, this is a lovely bag, purse, whatever you want to call it. I love it. It was $70. I usually don't spend that much on a purse, but there's several things I like about this purse. It is very unique, and if I can't get something similar, I will definitely be willing to spend the money for something unique and special, so I did. And I will cover all the qualities I like in this and why it's unique and why I bought it in the review description. So, this, they came in black and purple for some reason. The purple was a little more inexpensive. The black, the gargoyle stands out more on the purple, and the description when you're going to buy it tells you that the gargoyle is metal on this purple version. The black version doesn't say, and it doesn't look exactly the same. So since I wasn't sure what I was getting with the black, I added some color for once and got purple. I usually go for black and then like red or green, but purple is cool too. It's kind of like got that Halloween-y flair and it looks good. So I like this a lot. First we will start with the fact that it can be, it's described as being able to be a clutch, you know, where you hold this handle on top, or the crossbody bag like this. But unlike the Creepsville 666 coffin purse I have, which I will link in the description below, it also has a clutch and a like longer strap option. You can take the strap off of the coffin purse, and this one you can't. So I don't carry a purse like all the time, so I'm maybe missing something, but I don't understand why there would be both options. Like, why would you carry this as a clutch when the long strap is going to be in the way and you have to fold it up and whatever, because on this one you can't really remove it. I mean, you could with pliers or something, but there's not just like a giant lobster claw clasp to remove like there is on the other purse I have with that option. So I don't really know what the point was if they didn't make this removable, but I mainly planned on carrying it as a crossbody anyway. So that's fine. The strap I'm going to take off to show a little bit better. It is like vinyl / leather. It's actually, it looks leather, but it's vinyl. Mostly all the way here. It's nice and wide and comfortable without being too wide and bulky. And then on the sides, as you can see, as it connects, it is chain. So that's cool. It adds a nice kind of dressy, fancy flair that I appreciate. And it hangs nicely crossbody. It doesn't fall to one side or the other if I'm doing something and swing to the sides or hit anything, which is nice when you're shopping in a narrow store or you're going somewhere narrow or whatever. You keep it right in front of you, and I like that. And it doesn't give the bulky kangaroo pouch look, which I like a lot. That it doesn't do that. And it's a good size. It's smaller. I thought my coffin purse was going to be smaller when I got it, and it was a little bigger than I expected, which is okay because, you know, sometimes you want a bigger one. But I tend to be a minimalist and not carry a lot, so this one is smaller. I like that, but it is surprisingly like a perfect magical purse should be, holding more than you expect for its smaller size. I would say it's probably like 9 by 7 inches. I'm just guessing by like 4. I'm sure online would have more accurate measurements. It's got a harder shell, not quite as hard as my coffin. I can squeeze it, but it's got that harder kind of shell, like satchel feel that I like, with a flat bottom and the beautiful metal gargoyle bat on the front. I love bats and gargoyles, so this is wonderful. We already have the wine stopper of this that I will also link in the description below if you're into the Haunted Mansion kind of stuff, and the bat keychain key that's just like the giant key with the bat wings that I will also link below. So if you guys want to check those out. But this is really well made. At first I thought, gosh, is the gargoyle just kind of glued on the front? And what if it, you know, has weird weather and eventually comes off? That would not be good, especially when I paid $70. But I was looking at it more closely last night. It's a magnetic clasp here on the front, but there's screws right here and here and here that hold the gargoyle in place and the magnets. So it's actually not glued on, it's screwed in, and I really like that. I like a sturdy make of anything, especially when I pay enough for it. So that is lovely. It's a good solid thing going on there. And inside you have Disney Haunted Mansion wallpaper design, which is cool. So you just have that main large compartment and then one zippered compartment here. The zipper kind of reminds me of a lock. Just kind of the look it has to me. So it's cool. It's big and easy to grab and maneuver, and it just, I don't know how well it's going to show, it's just a little pocket in the inside where you could put your ID and whatnot, or money or whatever. It's pretty big too. So it would definitely not have trouble holding that. It's not like just the size for the cards, like for ID and bank card, it's bigger than that. So sometimes it's nice to have something that's just that size, but then sometimes the cards get tight and squeezed and don't fit as well, so I like having it a little bit bigger. So that's it inside. It's simple, it's basic, and it's lovely and elegant, and it looks good with all the things I wear, so I really like it. I like the size. Again, it's small enough to feel compact, but it holds more than one expects. And so that's cool, and the harder shell lets it keep its shape, whether it has a ton in it or not much at all. And the crossbody lets you kind of distribute the weight well if you are carrying anything heavy inside, which I like a lot, because I know a lot of people who carry big heavy purses on their shoulders, and that actually is a cause for headaches and back problems. And I studied this in anatomy, and I know. So this is, I love the crossbody option for that reason as well, and I think it hangs great and looks great. And one of the more expensive purses I bought, but it is made very well, and you know, anything Disney or theme park is going to be more expensive, but I was looking for a gargoyle bag or satchel or something with a raised kind of gargoyle on it forever. At one point I was looking for one that looked like a door knocker, you know, gargoyle, that would be cool. But this is lovely. It's a bat gargoyle combination. It's a solid metal gargoyle and a 3D design, and just lovely details. Isn't he beautiful? He's adorable. So he's all over Amazon and eBay. This thing goes from, like, I found it for $70 at a really good price. I hunted for a few minutes online because a lot of them are like $80s to $100 and some dollars. So you just have to shop around. I'll just throw whatever link I happen to find in the description, in the write-up, because of the fact that I don't even know if it will be still available there later. Because they're usually independent sellers, but the Disney store has it too, probably not for this price. And so yeah, the link will at least show you what it's called and what to look for and what it looks like if you want it. So I advise you to just shop around until you find a price that you like. Hope you enjoyed this review, and until next time,
stay spooky, my friends.